here we are, this is who we are.
Well, here we are on YouTube. Ryan, this is always a pleasure. You know what? Quite honestly, every time I get to see Beyonce is coming up, I'm like, I'm always on time for these videos. You know me. For some other videos, I'm kind of like, I have to be reminded or I'm late, but I'm always on time for Beyonce. I'll always make time for my schedule. Because
I'm always really early with Beyonce. What? Go ahead. Oh, yeah. I forgot. One of the comments was, I come across as creepy. And yeah. All right. I apologize.
That's the first time you've heard that?
Yeah, it's true. That's true. People are getting sick of our videos. Apparently, I love it.
They're getting worse every time.
But I keep watching, hoping they get better. You know what's funny? It's like we actually haven't gotten worse over time. We're the same garbage. It's just we're new garbage at first, and then you're like, "Oh, you're just garbage." Is what you're finding out. Okay, we're just new garbage. But okay, go ahead. What do we got? Oh, you want me to say what we got? Okay,
now it's your turn.
Yeah, thank you. This is a Patreon request. That's right. People are giving us money. Can you, Nathan? I got a news flash for you. We are the only channel on YouTube that have patrons. We're the number one channel. There actually, if you go to Patreon, there's no other. We're the only channel on Patreon. We're it. This is it. This is the only channel. Did you hear that Beyonce charges people to go to her shows? Okay, Nathan. So this is a Patreon request from Teacup. Wonderful Teacup, and she would like us to react to, drumroll please, Beyonce's 2014 MTV VMA performance. MTV VMA. Is that the same thing? Did I write that wrong maybe? It can't be both, can it? Those two different brands.
Don't they sponsor the Video Music Awards?
I actually don't know. I haven't watched an MTV or anything since I was 16. So, okay. Okay, so here's the write-up. You ready? I got it right here. Okay. Hey, guys. Yeah. I was wondering if you guys were planning to react to Beyonce's 2014 MTV VMA performance. Well, we weren't until you gave the pledge, Teacup, so thank you. She goes on to say, it's a must-see performance in the self-titled era. The Hive would agree with me. Let us know if the Hive agrees with Teacup.
The Hive is here in droves.
So that's true. They're buzzing around. And it would be a great way to wrap the bow on self-titled before moving on to the On the Run tour, which we are doing. We're doing the On the Run tour very soon. I have things to discuss with people afterwards. Our Hive, our patrons, I will discuss it after. The performance is around 16 minutes long and is a medley of the album. Wow, the whole album? Or let us know in the chat. Is it the whole album or some songs? Or okay,
so it's like Beyonce. Sampling, it's like the sample platter. Okay.
Yeah. Beyonce is also awarded at the end of the performance with the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award.
Ooh.
Wow. All right, there you go. Okay. Thanks for all you guys do. Well, thank you, Teacup. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Does anyone ever make fun of your name? Because
that's not her real. That's not her real name.
Hey, if we'd had Teacup before, I think I would have sang "I'm a little teacup." So I think you're pulling one over my eyes.
No, I'm not lying to you. She's been a patron for 9 months. Would you like to look at the receipts?
I believe that. Is it the first time she's requested?
That's not how it works. It's a new patron alert. That's not a new request alert. No, we're not doing this. Stop it. We're moving on.
You're the best.
No, thanks. Stop. People already hate that we talk. They already skip all this part. They hate our voices. They hate my jokes. They hate everything. So let's just keep going. All right. They just want to watch Beyonce. They come to our channel to watch Beyonce, which is a really weird concept to me. All right, here we go.
For the signs, took a trip to clear my mind.
She is bedazzled.
Yeah, she is fully bedazzled.
You're so fine, oh my, oh my. Been having conversations conversations about breakups and separations. I'm not feeling like myself since the baby. Are we gonna even make it up? Cause if we are, we're taking this a little too far.
It's like just like the music video.
Worry about wherever you are. We're taking this a little too far.
Because that part there was just like the music video. Remember that music video? It had them just like that. All right, it's okay. So the song is Mine. Okay.
Mine?
Yeah.
Why don't I remember it?
Well, look, to be fair to yourself and ourselves, we take in a lot of information at a yeah. So I only remember too because I re-edit the videos, so I see it again. So, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And it started with like kind of the Geisha girls.
I think this was I was gonna say this is the Drake one. There you go.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. If he comes on the stage right now, I'm turning this off.
That's what she said. Yeah, it's true. I never remember.
On my mind, I pass my bedtime, no rest of the kingdom. Alone in my place, my heart is away. All that I can think of is we should get married. We should get married. Let's stop holding back on this and let's get carried away.
It's such a cool costume, though. It really is. Like a cool outfit.
Cause I got big deals and I got little things. Got everything I'm asking for, but you stop making a big deal out of the little thing. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay.
I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. You're mine, you're mine.
MTV, welcome to my world. Reap what you sow. Perfection is so.
I love it. Yeah, this is such a cool outfit. I wonder what it's really made of. Like, it has to be comfortable enough for her to wear, but it looks like sharp, like
Pieces of it's like
glass
crushed
almost.
Glass. Yep.
Yeah, crushed glass, like you find at the beach almost. Right.
Pieces of mirror, pieces of like, yeah, colored glass. Yeah.
You could say her life is like a mirror that's been shattered for us to pick up the pieces and put it back together and form vajazzled Beyonce. I want to get that.
You had to work that word in there, didn't you? Yeah.
No. That's
I phrased that correctly. I didn't.
yeah.
What is your aspiration in life?
Costume change?
Yeah, maybe.
Happy.
Oh, this is pretty girl. Is that be happy? Oh, haunted.
It's what you do.
Oh, not quite.
It's
No.
what you see. I know if I'm haunting you, you must be haunting me.
This is such crazy. This video was weird. This video was weird.
It's it's one of my favorite songs now.
I will be. I know if I'm onto you, I'm onto you, onto you, you must be onto me. You want me? I walk down your hallway like it's my runway. Slap me. I'm pinned to the doorway.
Oh yeah, this song.
Kiss, bite, foreplay. Ride around in that H. Put those candles in your bed. No need for the spell. Stop acting so scared. Just do what I tell. First both of my legs go back on your head. And whatever you want, yeah, baby, I bet it comes true.
those the twins? Are those the twins?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're no angel either, baby. Sometimes I wanna walk in your shoes, do the type of things that I'll never ever do. I take one look in the mirror and I say to myself,
Oh, I love this is one of my favorite songs, Jealous.
no, no, no. And I hate you for your lies and your covers. And I hate us for making good love to each other. And I love making you jealous, but don't judge me. And I know that I'm being hateful, but that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
I love this song.
I'm just jealous. I'm just human. Don't judge me. If you're keeping your promise, I'm keeping mine. Hey!
That's a cool effect.
Yeah.
The flashlights and their hair's flying around like that. That's cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, blow.
I love Jealous. I would have been happy to hear a whole version of that. It's one of my favorite songs on that album. I think I said that during the reaction of that album. I think Jealous was top 3 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy too is what we're seeing here. I mean, this is not a very big stage. This is whatever they can provide at the MTV VMA Awards, whatever. This is how much she can just do with the lights in the background. Her dancers, her singing it too is obviously amazing. How you can hear it live when she's singing that high, when she's doing the high notes live. You could tell this was a live sound. It sounded good. We could tell it was like, oh, I was singing high. You could hear that there was a change in her vocal. Not struggle, but you could hear the work in her vocal to get that higher note. So
yeah. She can do so much with so little. So there's hope for you, Ryan. I'm just thinking that like, sorry, I was trying to get that joke. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, it was good. It was a good burn. Yes, I have a small penis. So anything else you want? Anything else you want to expose about me to the public? Anything else? I'm poor. I'm on my second marriage. Anything else?
Oh my goodness. I like the colors. Sorry.
Yeah, I like the colors. I'm 5 years old. This is the worst reaction. We are getting worse.
We are getting worse.
We are getting
right.
worse.
The person's right.
Yeah, they're right.
I'm sorry.
Well, no. Refunds are given, by the way. Refunds are given. Yes, Nathan.
No, when I think about like what you're talking about, how she's making use of this stage. Yeah, I guess part of me starts thinking about what's the context here. It's 2014. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So we know this is post Blue. This is, and this is pre like infidelity, or at least it could be going on in the background.
Yeah, it is. Because well, yeah, right. She's not aware of it. At least the public. Put this way, what I've learned with this infidelity thing timeline is that the public obviously knew after Beyonce knew, and there was a time that she knew it longer than she revealed it. So the point is, on the Run tour, when we watched that tour, theoretically, I think during that time there might have been some knowledge, but right now I don't think there is. Let us know. But it's
okay.
very close. It's very close. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, this is post Elevator Gate, so this is all. It's all out in the open.
Because Elevator Gate was when Solange Solo, when she gave Jay-Z a boxing lesson. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what we need to do, Nathan? We got to find that video. I think there's a video. We have to react to it because
yeah, we do.
When we get to On the Run tour, we'll react to it. Let us know. All right.
Yes. Yeah, we have to. Anyway, I don't know. Like, okay, that gives me context. Now that I know that that's where things are at.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to look at it from that lens now. The fans would have known this already, and I didn't. Right. I'm still anticipating where are we at as far as the Elevator Gate.
Okay. So this is a stupid question. Is this performance after On the Run tour?
It's yeah. Isn't this before the On the Run?
Is this before or after On the Run? Okay, let us know in the comments. Okay, here we go. Keep going. We talk too much. We talk too much, Nathan. People just want to hear the song.
I know. Do you want me?
Must be good to you. Keep me coming, keep me going. Keep me coming, keep me going. Keep me humming, keep me moaning. Keep me humming, keep me moaning. Constant love until the morning. Constant love until the morning. Constant screaming, freaking blowing love. I can't wait till we're all sexy ladies tonight. Come for you, sing it, Terry out. Turn the cherry out. Turn the cherry out.
Oh, Katy Perry. Oh, it's a short little twins. Okay. There's so much content. This is where I'm dumb. So forgive me, Beehive. Forgive us. So it was before On the Run, but it was after
Elevator Gate.
No, after the Mrs. Carter short tour. How many tours are there? I'm so confused. I don't even know what to react to anymore. I'm getting so confused now.
You know what? It'd be good for us to create or look up an actual timeline and maybe even pull it up every once in a while so that we can refer to the timeline. Because there's a lot of information. It's like
it's a very busy time. I think the problem is this is a very busy time in her career. It's like the self-titled, On the Run, Jay-Z Gate. Then I've heard about this Miss Carter show, but I always conflated that with the On the Run tours. Now I'm really confused because I think Jay-Z and Beyonce did an album together as well. I don't even know. I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't even know anymore. This is
Yeah. I'd love to see that.
I've been drinking. I could feel the way that liquor give it to me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't I keep my fingers off
apples.
it, baby? I want you. Drunk in love.
Golden Delicious.
We be all night.
I'll see it.
Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding off in that club.
That's what I call digging for gold. No, Nathan, look, we gotta focus on the. Let's focus on the music, please. Can we?
Yes.
Please.
Just
Drunk in love, we be all night. Love, we be all night. Sing. I fill the tub up halfway, then ride it with my surfboard. Graining on that wood, graining on that wood. I'm swerving.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Swerving on this big body, been surfing all on this, surfing all on this good. Say, we be all night. Love, sing it loud. We be all night, sing it. Yeah, MTV.
Oh, there we go.
oh,
There's Jay-Z
Blue.
and that's Blue.
Yep.
Who is that? Oh, is that? Who's that to Jay-Z's left?
isn't that?
Is that Solange? Does she have kids?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I thought that
Okay.
that looks like one of the children, maybe.
is it one of the children? It is one of the children. You're right, Nathan. Good for you,
It's Kelly. Yeah.
Kelly, good for you. All right, she's pregnant. Good for her. How many kids do they have? Okay. Who's this guy with the baseball cap? Why does he look so? Is he okay? Did he get dragged there or something? Why is he all grumpy about this? Why is he all grumpy about seeing Beyonce?
He's the one
Right.
to protect Jay-Z from Beyonce in case she comes off the stage and gives him.
Oh, it's Jay-Z's bestie. Okay.
Let me sit this ass on you.
Okay. Ooh.
Show you how I feel. Let me take this off. Will you watch me? That's mass appeal. Don't take your eyes. Don't take your eyes off it.
It's the same couch from the video.
Watch it,
Oh, ooh, she slapped herself.
babe. If you like.
If I was Beyonce, I'd slap myself too.
Yeah, I slapped myself.
Do you wanna touch it, baby?
Yes, Beyonce. Oh. Oh, she's doing it live. Careful. Careful. Whoa. Good for her. There you go.
Man, she's flexible.
Careful. Now, we talked about this when we actually saw the video, how flexible she was on the couch or whatever that chair is. And she's doing that live. Like, it's nerve-wracking because you don't want to fumble. Like, she slides up and down or whatever it is, and, you got to be careful. Gotta be careful.
Sorry, I love this comment.
No.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Michelle. I think I can do all kinds of things, and nope, I can't.
No, I would just be the couch. That's my goal. Just be the couch. She could practice on me anytime she wants.
Everybody snap your fingers. Hey. Try to run at the partition, please. I don't need to see you say on her knees.
Partition, of course.
45 minutes to get out just up. And we ain't gonna make it to this club. Oh, that daddy didn't bring a towel. Well, baby, we better slow it down to 45 minutes to get out just up. And we ain't gonna make it to this club.
Man, I want to know. I'll save my comment.
I got it.
I want to know how this came across to the audience, because it's a very sexual presentation here. Like, obviously, that's how she presents at her concerts. But I'm more curious what the MTV crowd thought of it. Not that they're like uptight, or just can't handle it. Like, I don't know. For you right at an MTV crowd, there's gonna be people there that have never seen Beyonce before, that are new to Beyonce. So they're like literally reacting to seeing Beyonce for the first time, because it's like, oh wow, this is what she does and this is what she's like. Right. I assume it was very positive, and I always think it will be, but there was probably all kinds of commentary, kind of like our commentary too. Yeah. Probably like, wow, did you see Beyonce? She was hot. But I want to know, the world loved it. Okay. Listed as one of the world's best performers of all time. Okay. That's sort of where I thought it would go, because I just think, like, by and large, if you're first time watching this, you're like, oh my goodness, she's so confident. She's so like energized by like the music. She's this like intense stare, which now I'm getting an understanding why it's so intense, right? Given the context. Sure. It is quite intense. I don't know if there's a keyword for this version of Beyonce. Intense-yonce? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm glad people are answering questions before the YouTube comments do, but there you go. So this is interesting though. This is the first time we've seen her like this. So this was kind of a new version, or just of her expressing herself this on stage live. This must have been before a world tour. Is that right? Let us know. Okay.
This is another comment that it keeps coming into my head, and I'm going to say it. And whoever the people out there that don't like hearing me talk too much, I'm sorry. I wonder to what extent is Beyonce doing that thing that we all do. Well, that's what I do. This is some real, like, actual stuff going on in my life right now. Like, I'm trying to get in shape. You step on the scale, you see a number that's higher than you thought it was going to be. Now you can go, that's it. I give up. I'm not going to try anymore. Or you double down, you do harder workouts, you look at your diet even more scrutinized, like you keep on like, and I wonder to what extent is Beyonce doing that in her relationship, going like, okay, I can be sexier, I can be even more flexible, I can be even more intense, and like, I wonder to what extent that's what's happening. But does that make sense? I don't always make sense, but
I think you're answering your own question by asking it. I think you know the answer before you even look at the comments, Nathan. What is your answer? And I think you know.
I suspect I'm right. Yeah, I suspect.
Yeah, of course. I think it's that drive that she has. The drive, Nathan. The drive to the Hive. She's always driving for the Hive. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's it. Well, she's a perfectionist. She's a hard worker. People like her who are successful with whatever the field they're in. It's not like it's never enough, but it's always another mountain to climb. What's next? Yeah. How do I push myself? Yeah. And that's what makes. But schlub like me, I'm like me happy being mediocre. Remember this part here, yeah.
We teach girls to shrink themselves. You should aim to be successful, but not too successful. Otherwise, you will threaten the man. Feminist, a person who believes in the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes.
I'm having such a good time with y'all. Y'all ready to get grimy? Y'all sing with me. I know when you were little girls, you dreamt of being in my world. Don't forget it, don't forget it. Respect that. Bow down, bitches. 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 H-Town bitches. H-Town bitches. Come on. How y'all wake up this morning? I said, how did you wake up this morning?
This is the one where she does that video.
Flawless.
I think flawless. I think I mentioned that in the video. I like how she did her hand gesture or something in that video. She goes, "This is how I wake up this morning." Yeah,
right,
or in the morning. Yeah.
You wake up, post up, round in it, lotion on that. These diamonds, my diamonds, these my right side. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. If you flawless, ladies and gentlemen, sing. Sometimes it should go down when it's $1 billion on an elevator. Or sometimes it should go down when it's $1 billion on an elevator. Drop the bass, man, the bass get lower. Radio say speed it up, I just go slower. I sneezed on the beat and the beat got sicker. Beyonce all on his mouth like
Beyonce, yeah. We'll say like yeah. Okay.
It's cool that the dancers, notice that the dancers they're not all wearing the same outfits. So they're like, it's not, I mean, it's coordinated, meaning like they complement one another, but they're not the same. So there's quite a bit of difference there. And like, I always think about this song as we're going to get into it by me saying this, but I'll just say it anyways, that the version of feminism that Beyonce is kind of demonstrating here is my preferred version of feminism. I cannot stand it when feminism gets weaponized and it's intended to like that all men are these awful human beings and it's this awful, and women have to like cut them down and they're just these toys. Like it's like to try and flip the script and make men the slaves. I've never liked that version of, well, I shouldn't. But the idea that like there are problems and the way that we're presented, no one's flawless. Everyone has flaws, and trying to like pretend that we're flawless is pointless. It's this version of feminism that I think is much more productive, and it's easier for people to swallow. I find that this version of how to be a woman is a lot easier for people to understand, and it's not as like people don't get their backs up over this kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff that's like who out there can say like no, we have to be flawless. Everything has to be perfect. We know we're wrong when we say that, right? And because it applies so much to women more so than men, there's a double standard there. And I like that that's what I did catch the elevator reference, and it was funny that they cut to Jay-Z that too.
Yeah.
I thought that was, yeah. No.
And yes, we did notice. I did notice Taylor. I just didn't want to say anything. I did notice her in the crowd, but yeah, I noticed her. There's celebrities. We noticed Katy Perry as well. She was in the crowd as well. This is, the VMA.
I didn't see.
Yeah. She was the one white girl in the front. No, well, you're bringing up of feminism being weaponized is kind of what I was sort of referring to about the racism comments. Weaponized. Anytime someone doesn't agree with you, it's a straw man argument, right? The moment you say something a little bit off kilter, a little bit different, or a little bit whatever, right away it's like, well, they're racist. Well, you're misogynistic. Well, it's like, geez. Like people are so much more complicated than just a thing. Like to label someone, and it's a very. And somebody said earlier in our comments, yes, people throw that word around. It starts to lose its power because when you say that about somebody, and they're really not, but then the power is gone because then when you try to teach your children, well, this person, what they do, yeah, but you just got to be careful when the word is used so lackadaisically when it's just flown around. You're a racist. You're a racist. You're a racist. Well, then. I guess we all are, like you were saying. I guess we just all are because everyone just is now. But what does that mean if we all are? Well, that means nothing. What's your intent? What's your angle? What are you really trying to do? What's the game at? What are you playing at? That's what I've always focused on. Is like I'm a big believer in intent and purpose and what's your end game. Being silly, okay. Being silly is being silly. Doesn't always land. Yeah. But if your intent is I'm going to harm someone's legacy, well, that might be a different intent than just being silly and dumb. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. I've always said I care less about where someone's come from or even where they are right now. It matters far more where they're headed. Like what direction are they going? Meaning, are they on the track to improve, or are they just like, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This must be blue.
Sometimes these walls seem to cave in on me, but when I look in your eyes, I feel alive. Make it last forever. Come on, baby, won't you hold on to me? Hold on to me. You and I together. Come on, baby, won't you hold on to me? Hold on to me. Ooh.
Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Won't you hold on to me? Hold on to me.
Blue's lip syncing that.
You and I forever. Come on, baby, won't you hold on to me? Hold on to me, blue.
Oh, is going to show Jay-Z and blue? You show Jay-Z and blue? Come on, show them.
She's gotten emotional
them.
over that song.
Yeah, great cut shot. Yeah. Yeah, Taylor's wearing a blue dress. Let's show that.
Yeah. Let's cue up Jay-Z in blue. No. We gotta get a shot of Taylor Swift.
This is weird. Like they cut the Jay-Z when they mentioned the elevator. Cut the Jay-Z. Elevator was mentioned. Cut the Jay-Z. Hey, daughter and father, but no, Taylor.
This next song is for all of my incredible fans. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be here on this stage.
Sorry, you see how emotional she is? She's teared up over that song, right? For the camera people, they absolutely should have cut to them because she's having this moment, and there's tension. There's so much tension in this family relationship, and this is like a piece of them trying to heal a little bit. Yeah. No, let's cut over to Taylor. Sorry.
Yeah, I know it's ridiculous direction because they have cameras on everybody, and the director in the booth is cut the camera, whatever, cut the camera. I agree. It's a ridiculous cut. I don't know why they didn't focus on the family because that's who she's looking at right now. So she's looking at her husband and daughter. Mm-hmm. So we as the audience, can we see what she's looking at too? She's looking at Taylor. Maybe she's looking at Taylor the whole time. Who knows? Yeah. I also want to say her saying that she's here because of her fans. That's how we feel about our patrons. And I know it sounds silly. It sounds we wouldn't be doing this right now live on our Patreon, then eventually on YouTube. If nobody showed up, eventually we'd just be like, Nathan, what are we doing here? Like we do it for ourselves first. Yes, Beyonce sings for herself. Yes. But the drive, the need to perform, or the need to want to be there with others, to hang out with other people, it's important. It's hard to explain, but yeah, we wouldn't do this if nobody was here. So we thank Beyonce, of course, for her art and her talent that allows us to comment and enjoy it with other people.
You ready? Your love is bright as ever. Even in the shadows. So baby, kiss me. Turn the lights out. Before they turn the lights out. Ooh, baby, love me lights out. In the darkest night hour. I search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I wanna give you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Everybody on your feet. Everybody on your feet. Sing. I'ma say. Together.
Some of them are not singing.
You love me like an XO. You love me like an XO. You kill me, boy, XO. You love me like an XO. All I ever see, I'm gonna give you everything. Baby, love me lights
out. Okay. I do want to comment really quickly here, and this is the first time we've ever really even said the T word on our channel, and I just want to preface this. I will not respond to, I will not comment on whether it's on YouTube or here about comparing the two. Nathan and I we did the exact same thing that we did with Beyonce. We did with Taylor back in this was 2 years ago, 2.5 years. Yep. We did the exact same thing. Nathan and I are two middle-aged dads. We don't listen to current music. That's why we started our channel, was to broaden our horizons. That was the whole purpose of our channel, was just to broaden our horizons, listen to music that we're not familiar with, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. So Nathan and I were like, hey, Taylor Swift's at the time of her Midnight's album, it's top of the charts, held all these positions. We're like, we've heard of her, of course, but we never listened to her music. Like we didn't know, I literally didn't know a song. Nathan knew like one from his high school students. Okay. The point is, and then we went on a whole journey. And we had a great time. And now with Beyonce, it was the same thing that happened. So Beyonce big with the Renaissance Cowboy Carter. We not tapped out with Taylor, but we just did everything. We did every album, video, concerts, all the same stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So we're like, hey, who's another artist that we could tackle the same way that we did, of course, Beyonce. Right. So that I just want to make that clear. So that's the same natural journey that we did with Beyonce. And I just say that because I know there's some friction with fans, and there really shouldn't be. Nathan and I are examples. Let us be beacons of peace and light, because Nathan and I, we understand the Venn diagram might not be strong. Maybe it is, but we like Taylor Swift. And guess what? We like Beyonce. Now, there's things about Taylor that we like that Beyonce doesn't have. There's things about Beyonce that we like that Taylor doesn't have. They're different people with different talents and different abilities. So I just want to make that clear. And I want to say this last thing, though. Seeing Taylor sing, and this is what I've always liked about Taylor, is every time I've seen her at award shows and stuff, she's always singing the other person's songs.
Yeah.
She's always, at least she's singing the lyrics, so she knows the songs enough. She's singing. I've seen her do it with other artists too. She's always singing. She's on her feet. She's dancing. She's having a good time. So to give credit where credit's due, she's literally paying lip service to Beyonce. She's enjoying Beyonce's performance. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's well said, Ryan. Very well said.
Okay. All right. We're almost. I think we're done. We'll get the award ceremony going here. Okay.
Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you.
This means it's over.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, there you go. It's gonna make me cry.
And the recipient of the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award and the greatest living entertainer, Beyonce.
That was a big cheer from the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm so full. Thank you. I have nothing to say, but I'm filled with so much gratitude. I just thank God for this moment. I love y'all so much. Blue Blue, I love you. My beloved, I love you. My fans, I love you. MTV, I love you. Good night.
Oh, wow.
She didn't mention us.
No, she didn't mention us. No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Someday.
But she's not perfect, you know. Yeah. So great stuff.
Got me in the feels at the end there. I don't know. It's because of her authenticity. It's because when she does that kind of stuff, there's no like, oh, I'm putting on a show now. Show everybody that I'm feeling emotional. No, she actually feels the emotion and like expresses it and is very real. So I think that's what gets me. Yeah.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's a beautiful moment, and it's going to be interesting when we start doing Jay-Z stuff. It comes on our channel, but I just want to say it's impressive just to see him there doing what he's doing with her. He's supporting her. Yeah, I get a little lost in the timeline and stuff, but that's okay. But that being said, you know, you can tell like he really does love her there, and she loves him. And she said, "I love you guys." She turned right to Jay-Z and Blue, right? So, yeah, a wonderful performance. Like that's pretty impressive that she does a medley of her whole album. I don't know if that's ever been done before at one of these kind of award shows where an artist has done a medley of their whole album. It's pretty unique. It's pretty unique, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, beautiful performance. She's beautiful. Awesome. Loved it. Thanks for hanging out with us live on our Patreon. If you follow this or if you watch this after we're live, appreciate it. If you watch this on YouTube, we do appreciate the comments. YouTube, bring it on. Let us know how we're... Man, I love
those
YouTube.
Comments, those comments write themselves.
Oh, man.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us with this. This has been a lot of fun. As always, you can be a part of the Whelp Hive. Just join us here. It's a lot of fun. We get to interact with you here. It's a great place. Until you see you on the next one.